I think it's particularly important what we did today, because as we know from history, that when people are afraid of losing their home, when people are afraid of losing their life savings, that's when scapegoating and hate can take on a particular viciousness. Right now, James Dobson is pouring gasoline on that fire of insecurity that leads to hate and scapegoating. And so it's particularly important for us to say hate is not welcome here in Chicago or anywhere else in this country. We need to tell the Museum of Broadcast Communications that they pulled a really dumbass move a few months ago. And we're sending a loud announcement to any other organization that pulls a similarly stupid message that we in the LGBT community are not going to be used as a doormat. You are going to pay a political price if you promote scapegoating against our community or any other community. Black, brown, women, if we want to have solidarity for our community, it's just as important for us to be out in the streets when any other community is attacked. It's the moral thing to do, and it's also the politically smart thing to do. So if there is a racist attack, if there's a sexist attack, we all need to be not just saying, oh, tuck, 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 that's a bad thing. We need to be out in the streets in solidarity with whoever is facing discrimination ourselves. And to our non-LGBT allies who are with us here tonight, I want to say thank you for having the intelligence. Because as we said, we know from history the danger that economic crisis can have in terms of promoting hate, discrimination. It was only several decades ago that people in Weimar, Germany, thought they were safe. They had the most liberated place on the planet for gay people, and we know what happened just a few short years later. Hopefully we're not going to come anywhere near that in this country, but who knows? This is certainly the most serious economic crisis this country has faced since the Great Depression. So we cannot be complacent. As I said, when we were organizing this protest a few months ago, some in our own community wrote in columns saying, oh, don't worry about James Dobson, he's just a kook. Don't worry, nothing will happen, he's just a blowhard. Well, we know now from California that Dobson's hate has got real consequences for our community. And so we're not going to just take this lying down. We're going to continue organizing from here today. And one of the most direct things we can do is to be at the Chicago School Board meeting on November 19th. We don't have it quite up on our website yet, but we'll get our webmaster to get up and say in 24 hours. Go to www.gayliberation.net and we will have all the information there. It's going to be, as I said, on November 19th. We need to flood that board meeting and say, yes, LGBT youth need protection from hate. They need pro-gay education. They need to have their lives affirmed so they do not suffer from depression, suicide, and drug abuse, and so on and so forth. That's how we're going to protect our own, by being on the streets here tonight and being at that board meeting on the 19th. So, with that, I think I'm going to shut up. Thank you so much for coming out on this very cold night. We knew what the weather forecast was. It was ugh, and you came out anyway. Thank you so much. and I decided to really get into one Mr. James Dobson's face and one Mr. Bruce Dumont's face to say, Dumont, you dumbass. He went up to the second floor and gave him a piece of his mind. Our own Rouser Fraser is currently luxuriating at 17th and State Police Station. He may get out on I-bonds, he may not. We don't know that definitively, but one of our number here is going to use his hat. Free Roger now, that's right. We've got our own Jeff Graubert, who's been an equal marriage rights activist since the 1970s, I might add. Took a lot of crap for it along the way, I might add. He's got a hat here. If you can give anything to help the bail fund for Roger, just slip it into his hat there, please. Just come on down front. Anything left over, if we don't need it, if he does get out on an I-bond, he probably will need it for an attorney or whatever. Or we'll use it to pay off those nice full-page ads that got a lot of you here today. So please give generously. The last thing is, we can't allow this protest here to be a flash in the pan. Oh, the Chicago queers came out for one day and that's good enough? No, it's not. Civil rights battles take a long time. And so we do have sign-up sheets here so you can get in touch with the Gay Liberation Network. Please sign down if you haven't already, or just go to our website. You can send an email to lgbtliberation@aol.com so you can know what's going on going forward. So again, thank you so much. This is just the first step in winning equal marriage rights in full